It has been all about the winning streak as of late for the home team. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. What can you say? The hottest team in hockey looks to take to the ice and keep it going tonight. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Red Wings start with possession as we are now underway. Rose has got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Scores! The captain delivers!
Man, it looks like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the puck.
The Red Wings were preaching. Good start on the road. Mission accomplished.
I don't even know if this is what they mean. This is beyond a good start. You're not even a minute in, and you're up a goal.
Moves behind the net. Tremendous stop by Gibson.
Sharp reaction save. Jones went slowly back towards the bench after taking a huge hit. Clean hit, and that's really done some damage.
Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Detroit's won the draw. Here's a blast. Tonight's with the one-timer save. Wow!
McNabb's certainly not at 100%. He's just trying to get through the rest of this shift and get back to the bench. Let's go. He laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. Denies him again.
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
And comes up empty. Oh, no!
We expected it to be physical. There's an example of where this game can get to. He took a pretty solid jolt there, James. We're going to have to check in on him in a second. McNabb's left the bench, and aided by one of the training staff, he's gone down the tunnel towards the locker room. Looks like it's some kind of head injury.
We'll see if we can try to get an update as soon as possible here as this game goes on. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Standing tall with the save. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards.
Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. And the crowd on their feet, they wanted it, they got it, and we might even see more.
Yeah, in the rivalry game where you don't like the other team, it doesn't take much to spark a fight. Always amazed at how much a fight takes out of a player for the rest of the day. As they get escorted to the penalty box, they've got to try and regroup so they can play again. Even the officials look exhausted trying to get control of this one.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the faceoff. He scores! What a shot going far down!
That's got to stink for the goaltender. The puck hits the defender out in front. He loses sight of it, and it goes in the net.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Can't make it work. And he lays it. They're going to go.
Yeah, he's not going to have a choice here. He's been running around a little bit, been getting a little chippy, and now he's going to have to drop the mitts and answer for it.
Well, we can see this one coming all along.
Right down Main Street. These teams don't like each other. This is predictable. The Red Wings get the upper hand of this fight, and on the road, you'll do anything you can to gain momentum.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Danielson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Couldn't make the connection on the play. That opportunity's rejected.
Those bang-bang plays are just that. So quick. Puck on the stick, puck off the stick. The goalie's got to be in the right position, or they're not going to make that quick save. Well, the ref wasn't having any more of this. It just had enough, and both of them will head to the penalty box.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
Lots of puck support, 4-on-4. Get over close to your players so you can move the puck quickly. See if you can catch the other guys out of position.
The Blackhawks win the draw. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Knight. And now he tries to get it across to Patan. To his teammate. And that's broken up. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. 2-on-1. What an opportunity here. Picked up along the wall by Burton. Scores! They are on fire!
Yeah, and it's all different sources, too. Score a goal, make a change, get another one. Nothing seems to slow them down. He had enough time to wind up for the slapper, and he zips it past the goaltender on the stick side.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Red Wings have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Here's a shot! Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there! And that goes off a body. Moves it quickly over to Kate. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. It's in! It goes off the post and into the net!
I've always thought they should be able to fix the goalpost so every puck that hits the post somehow ends up in the net.
Spoken like a true goal scorer.
What the heck with the goalies. They got enough equipment on. That's a beautiful goal. I mean, she's known for this shot, but she's got to work herself free in the high slot. Yells for the pass, and then it's right there, and she hammers it home.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Big open ice hit.
Wasn't ever. He really closed off the room. Nowhere to go.
Quick feed tonight. It's a chance on the rush. 2-on-1. Here's a short pass to Leeson. He got all of that one.
Now looking for signs in a game what the game plan might be, and an early hit tells us it's going to be a physical one.
Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, and he rocked him.
I've been hit like that. You look up, there's nowhere to go, and you've got to take the hit.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. He's got a step. Oh, what a stop between the pipes. He is dialed in.
It really is, James. The shooter's in a position to deliver the puck to either side of the net. And it's like the goalie has got everything smothered. He's right on it.
They're going to go.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
Well, there's a whole fight card, I guess, set to go here tonight.
You start scanning around when guys come on the ice to see who are the two most likely. When you're playing, you just hope that you're not one of them. At least I did. The Red Wings will want to build on that. On the road, you want to be as aggressive as you possibly can.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Stops them with a glove. Gibson's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Still lots of time left in the period. Detroit's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. And he denied him there. Quick pass to Kurashev. And he slides it quickly to Leeson.
Sorry, James, that sounded big. I have to tell you, that was a large hit.
Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. Stays with it. Takes the shot. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And he takes the feed. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Feeds it over to Jones. Big hit on the play. Did you catch that down there?
I almost caught his gloves. He got flattened. What a hit.
My goodness. And that pass doesn't go. Puck moved over to Evans. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Beauvillier. Carries the puck up through center. Passes out front. She scores! What a way to finish that!
The goalie's not going to catch up to that, is he? That slapper went right past him. McNabb's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. They're going to go.
James, you lay a hit like that on a star, there's going to be somebody that's going to come after you, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The absolute hatred between these two teams on display tonight.
Man, it looks like a yard sale every shift. There's gloves all over the place all night. Things got pretty quiet here when the decision was pretty clearly to the road team.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. The Blackhawks win the draw. Grabbed along the board by Walker. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Here's a blast. Scooped into the trapper by Jones. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Taken by Gurietov. Rocked on the play.
James, he is going to feel terrible tomorrow. He's been hit so many times tonight.
And it's hit again. Oh, my goodness. What a night the home team is having here. And it's not a good one.
You can't find the exit fast enough if you're a player or a fan. Man, what a rotten night. Everything that they've tried to make happen has gone wrong for them. This can't end fast enough. She does this quite a lot, man. She's got great speed, power in her legs that pulls her away from the pack, and then she makes the next play, which leads to the goal.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Danielson's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Moves inside! Oh, he got puddled by Jones. He scores!
No matter how much tracking a goalie does off the ice, the work with his goalie coach to help speed his eyesight up, guy shoots a puck like that, it's going in the net.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He scores! Patrick Kane!
As this play heads towards the net, you can see the traffic. The goalie's struggling to find the puck line, so he'll drop into position in the butterfly. Thinks he's got it covered. But there's a crack, there's a hole, and it's in the net.
The Blackhawks win possession here in the open ice. Poked away at center by Leeson. That concludes period number one. I cannot believe they got one of the all-time great 90s hip-hop acts getting set to play for the fans here in this intermission. I can't wait for this. We'll come back with period number two in just a bit.
Team drinks are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Reichel's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. And a strong effort on that play.
He gets out right in front of that puck. It's in the low slot. He keeps himself big. There's nowhere for the puck to find a hole.
Handles the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Oh, a clutch save!
Trouba's not going to escape the booze tonight. They're all over him after he caught the injury earlier on in that controversial play.
Oh, that was like a car crash. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Fires it to the net. Scores! Oh, that was nice.
In stride, the snapper just beats the goaltender too quick and too accurate. He's known for this. He never stops moving his feet, and he delivers that snapshot on the goal, past the goalie.
The Red Wings have reminded me of that old cliche here, Ray. When you're hot, you're hot.
It's a point night now. Everybody looking for points and goals, as they are just clearly the better team tonight.
He got all of that one.
Yeah, and it was that guy who's picking himself and his stick up off the ice.
Lowers the boom. Unable to reach that one. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Murphy's leadership is often by example, not so much with some great speech in the locker room. They need action now. They've got to get back in this game, and the captain's going to have to lead them to it.
Big-time collision on the play.
And James, ever since he threw that big hit earlier, he's had a little bit of a number on him, and they finally laid the lumber to him.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. The Red Wings have it in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Murphy. Oh, he rocked him. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Cuts to the paint. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Jones is going to wait for a breather as he swallows up the puck.
Well, now everybody can get themselves back to their square one position. I mean, it was starting to look a little ragged in the defensive zone. It's a good play by the goaltender.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings going to work on offense. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Oh, what a stop!
Jones makes a really good save. We haven't said that very much tonight. He's struggled with his position, and the guys in front of him have been no better. They've had pressure on the up.
And they score!
Man, you dream about this, where you got enough room to push the puck forward, walk into it, and hammer a slap shot.
The Red Wings continue to pour it on here in the back half of this second period, Ray.
All they want to do is get this to the intermission in the shape they're in. They're very comfortable now.
Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. And a good save on the play as action continues. Oh, turns it aside once again. Jones is going to hang on for a whistle and get a breather here for his team.
That guys start to run around, you get a little weary. That's an important cover.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Red Wings win it. Big-time stop there. Quick shot. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit. The Blackhawks gain possession. The Red Wings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Denies that opportunity.
That's a dangerous shot. That snapshot while moving your feet. The goalie's got to keep up to the speed of the player to make the save.
Moves it to Rose. And that one's denied. Jones elects for the breather and goes for the whistle.
I like this play, James. He's seen enough chaos in front of him.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the offensive zone.
Hey, James, gonna wind that back up just for a moment. That was a huge hit on this last shift.
Moves it quickly over to Evans. Drills him. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it. Great extension on the play. Here we go. All alone. What hustle.
Yeah, he doesn't even get a shot away. Just when he's gonna shoot it, the defender closes tight and foils the play.
Great back check. He got all of that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Jefferson. Steps in front of that one. Evans works the puck in his own zone. Oh, baby.
His energy's been off the charts. He is looking to finish a check every time he's on the ice.
Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Bang, bang, two unbelievable stops. One right after the other. He's got no help from anyone in front of him. He's got to do it all himself.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. And that doesn't reach the net. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Shot! Scores! What a way to finish this, Ray.
Sorry, James. You give up one that late in the period, it is really difficult to recover. Once he gets in nose-to-nose with the goaltender, you're always trying to sell the shot. If you're going to deke it, he goes to the forehand and puts it away.
Detroit's offensive performance is still in full effect here, even in the late stages of this period.
They haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal yet. They are still pushing for more offense.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, this has been an absolute blowout for the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the 3rd.
He's got 2 goals already. If he can find a way to get a 3rd, he's going to...
Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Detroit's had some pretty dusty luck tonight. I mean, they've got the lead, James, but if one of these things would bounce into the net off the post, it'd be rather comfortable.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Seems the more the coach yells about discipline, the worse it gets. That's another penalty for the team.
Chicago sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Their first power play of the night will commence with the face-off. Win the draw, you've got puck control in the offensive zone.
Detroit's won the draw. Trying to get it into their own end. And they get it down.
Yeah, good communication. They talk to each other. They're in the right spot. They just clear it down the ice.
Oh, what a big hit on the play.
Outstanding play. Close the lane off. Finish them hard.
Detroit's got control of it now. He scores!
Pretty bold play to get out and score a shorthanded goal. You've really pushed the other team backwards with this marker. This is a terrific shot. He beats the goaltender, but the goalie gets a chunk of it. Not enough. He can't slow it up.
Detroit's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Oh, thunderclap! It knocks him off the puck. The Red Wings have it now. Sends a pass over. Oh, an explosive hit on the play. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Drives to the sweet spot and just gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Oh, what a stop with the clip by Jones.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
Thunderous hit. Oh, my.
Yeah, that one hurt me over here. That is an enormous hit. He closed the gap in a hurry.
He scores! Even undermanned, they deliver.
Yeah, it's a sloppy play by the power play. But shorthanded, they get aggressive, they get up the ice, and are able to score while down a man. The toughest part of this goal is getting yourself into position that close to the net. You get into that low slot, it's got to be a bang-bang play. He's right in position to put it in the net.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick feed to Kubel. And a little body contact on that play. Violent collision.
He moved in quickly. If you go at that pace, you take away all the available ice.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Wow, deja vu.
Man, they got to keep their heads up for this guy. He has been all over the ice and been on the body all game long.
Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit.
He's down on the ice. Their trainer is already standing on top of the boards. It looks like he's going to come over and help him as soon as they blow this dead. Burton's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. Kane's got it in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck over to Walker. Quick feed to Beauvillier. Man, he got hit.
You better move the puck quickly or you become a target.
From center they get into the attacking area. Drives to the paint. And that goes off the player in front. Quick shot. That goes wide. Right on the doorstep. Scores! Gets the friendly bounce.
Happens so quickly, you beat the goalie, you know it's in, except lots of times it won't. This one bounces his way. There was a sliver of hope for the goaltender when he hears the sound of the crossbar, but it was no good. The puck hits the bar and bounces in.
The Red Wings have been whipping their opponents all night long, and it continues here in the third.
This has been as good a performance as you can possibly imagine. There's really nothing to say behind their bench right now.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Walker saving a good one at that.
And just watching her, she's so fast. But the thing that's impressive is that the puck doesn't slow her down. She's still quicker than everyone else when she's driving the net.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Tries to the crease. Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out. Rips it. Another stop by the goaltender. Manages to hang on. That was amazing. What a save by Jones. He scores! Just how he drew it up there, Ray.
Oh, yeah, he's that accurate. He should do it more often. He just shot the thing, and it went off the post and in. That's bad news for the goalie. He can't read that release, which is all world, and the speed of the shot's too much. Time he finds it, it's in the net.
The Red Wings have put in a complete team effort tonight, but they've really looked good offensively.
Their arms are going to be tired from all the times they've had them up in the air here. This has been a dominating offensive performance.
No kidding. Gets the puck in deep. Leeson's got it behind his own net. Big time hit on the play. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Patan's got it along the wing. Across the line from center. Sends it over. Answered the call on that play. Getting a little physical there with that collision. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Edmonton's on the calendar next. That should be a fun one.
It should be. The teams play generally pretty aggressive physical games against each other.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. 50-50. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Chicago's got it behind the net. Pulverizing hit. He got all of that one.
That's going to feel tomorrow like he was in a car crash today.
That was a 9 on the Richter scale. Came up with a nice save.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
The Blackhawks moved the puck in the defensive zone. He got rocked again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be carting him off the ice.
Breakaway! Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break and it's in the net. This is how you create the offense. I mean, you can't be digging the puck out of your skates all day. Tape to tape, off you go. They can't recover defensively, and it ends up in the net.
Detroit's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro school of hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
Made the scores!
Now coaches talk about getting to the front of the net, make it difficult on the goalie, take his eyes away. Man, he only can see the players' butts in front of him. He can't even see the puck.
The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Can't connect on the pass. And play continues here. Hammers a shot, and that goes off course off a body. Makes it look easy with the stop. He got all of that one. Here's a short pass to Trouba. And that's broken up. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Scores! That's two times.
Now he's having one of those nights, James. The puck's just following him around. You get a chance to score. You don't miss on nights like this. Really tough for the goalie to read where the heck this thing's going. I'm looking at the shot. I can't tell where it's going, but the backhander beats the goaltender.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Big save by the goaltender. Puck sent over to Larkin. Quick pass to Beauvillier. And the shutout streak will continue with just seconds away from adding yet another goose egg. And there's the final horn. I'm not sure this shutout streak is sustainable, but it is sure remarkable to watch.
But he doesn't look like he's in danger of giving up a goal at any time. He's so confident. The team's good in front of him, and he has been lights out.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.